Well, Leeds United have run out 6-2 winners tonight, making it a 4-point weekend. Tonight against MK Lightning, who had a really good display, right? I mean, you must be delighted with that performance.
Yeah, I thought, I don't think we were great in the second. Talked quite a bit at the end of the second. Talked about a bit of pushback. I think we got that. But yeah, I think the decor has been, obviously the last 4 games have been unbelievable, but tonight, yeah, I thought they were exceptional. I think it's always good when you don't notice a D-man. I didn't notice the D-man tonight, and yeah, I thought the young boys were absolutely phenomenal.
Well, let's start there then, as you mentioned it, because you're missing some really key players in terms of that position. The average age is around 18 for your defensive line at the moment, and week after week they are putting in performances that are leaving people coming out here talking, going, these young kids, which is what some of them are. You can see the cages, are performing fantastically.
Yeah, I think Jonas is obviously a super intelligent defenseman. Doesn't hardly ever makes a mistake. Made a massive block tonight on a 2-on-1 with his foot. Liam is someone that we've been talking to. He's been our player since the summer. I didn't really announce him because he was on a 2-way with Blackburn. He's with us full time now, as of today. But yeah, he's stepped in and played 2 unbelievable games. Absolutely incredible. And yeah, I thought it was awesome tonight. But all of them, all the D. They've, Coops, I think, stepped up the last 4 games. So I think, yeah, really happy with the decor.
Yeah, but Bo, the elder statesman, almost today. I mean, he's young as well, and of course, getting that opening goal, and it was, when you see the angle, if you haven't seen it yet, from behind the shot, it's perfect.
Yeah, it was an unbelievable shot, absolute rocket. We talk to him all the time about shooting the puck harder, and yeah, he deserved a goal the way he's been playing, and yeah, he got it tonight. Lots
to like about this evening's performance. Whether it was the defensive unit and the shift that they put in, whether it was the resilience, the grit, the determination, because it was a spicy one from the start, wasn't it? But is it the patience that they showed in some ways to get it done and get it done in the third period, 3 goals in the space of 5 minutes to blitz the opposition away?
Yeah, I think so. I think, Kieran had a little bit of anger about him tonight, and Kieran's a different player, and he was unbelievable, I thought, tonight, especially that third period. I thought he was incredible. But yeah, I think it's that little bit of pushback and just having the confidence to go forward. And yeah, again, the whole team in the third period I thought was brilliant. Mickey was great tonight, big goal. Having back in the lineup was good. So yeah, happy man.
Kieran's goals tonight, the first one on a power play. The team worked it beautifully to find him in space, and then he does what we know he does. But the second one is one of those moments where we have them because it's a KB special, right? He goes around the back of the net and puts it in, and you can see people's mouths are wide open when they see it happen. Yeah. It just the skill level to do that. Expect for any young player out there who wants to be a Kieran Brown, the skill level to pull that off.
No, that's natural. Like, I think it's of course some of it can be taught, but when you watch that goal back, where his feet are when he puts that puck in the net, there's not many other people in the league, if one, that can put that puck in there from there. So. Yeah, he's a very talented hockey player. We all know that. So yeah, got a nice goal again tonight.
You mentioned you had a chat after the second period going into the third. I won't ask you exactly what you said, but if they'd offer you 6-2 after 2-2 from the second period, you would have snapped my hand off for that. Is that a bit of a statement 20 minutes you've put together there as a team?
Yeah, I think so. And I said we all talked. We talked about what we were all seeing and what we were all doing. But yeah, I think so. I think, like I said, all those big goals are big. Could have made it 7 with the penalty shot. Would have been a little bit sweeter, but yeah, I think they just came together as a team and achieved something pretty good.
Just finally, it's 8 wins on the bounce since that opening weekend, which was a tricky weekend. Now to respond in the way you have, so it's 8 wins from 10 at the moment. A winning habit is always a good habit to have. You must feel plenty of momentum going into a really busy sort of Halloween period now.
Yeah, I think so. I don't think we were very good against Sheffield, but. I talked about that tonight. I talked about I haven't been happy with our away form probably, but we've still been winning games. And I think sometimes, especially with our young mentality, you can get in the mentality of it'll just happen. And we talked about that in that bit of the period. But yeah, well, of course we've got to be confident. But there's still a long way to go. I think the thing for me is who we've beat in the last 4 games. With the D-men being out the lineup. Yeah, it's pretty amazing what they've accomplished as a group.
Well, we've enjoyed it here. The atmosphere was superb. We mentioned Halloween, 2 home games next Sunday, the 26th, and then the 30th on the Thursday night. It's going to be electric in here. We want you down there supporting the team. Tickets at leedsnights.com. Ryan, congratulations on a fantastic win tonight.